Hey, welcome back to Bob's two-car garage. Stick around, I'm going to show you how we made a porch swing. We made two of them because the first pancake is always a mess. Hi, my name is Bob and I love my two-car garage. So all the framing was done with 2x4s, and we used the dry stuff rather than the wet stuff because we didn't want it to shrink.
Is that his first one? Go.
And we screwed everything together with 2.5 or 3-inch construction screws. Those Torx heads ones, I like those a lot. We wanted a 5-degree angle on the back, so we made the vertical cut on the table saw. And then I made a jig for the table saw to make that horizontal cut. I finished off the cut on the bandsaw, but you could use a jigsaw or a handsaw to finish off that cut. You could cut the whole thing with the bandsaw or a jigsaw if you wanted to, if you don't feel comfortable doing it on the table saw. I know that jig looks kind of iffy. Now these uprights for the back, we just screwed on from the back side with 2.5 or 3-inch construction screws. And if you notice, we put an extra block of wood in the back right here, just so that this one had a little more strength. And of course, this gave this end piece a lot more strength. So screwed it from both sides, nice sturdy back.
You're just using that top piece to line it all up with?
Yeah.
That's the idea.
Now the back edge or the back end of the armrest here, we notched on the table saw. And you can see we took a jigsaw and rounded off the edge and softened it up also with a belt sander, and then came back later with a router and softened up all those edges that seemed like they needed a little softening. And then of course, we screwed them in place, just from the top right here and on the side over here. These planks right here, and also this piece going across the back, that's a 1-inch or it's 3/4 inch, but it's a heavy 3/4 inch. Some special stuff we found someplace. So we used 3/4 inch planks here, 3/4 inch planks here, 3/4 inch planks on the seat. We ripped them down because we wanted it to look nice. We wanted it to come out even. So these were cut on the table saw. And then we glued and stapled down each of these planks. I don't usually like to use staples, but for something like this, but this is a year old and it's lasted a long time, so it worked. Could screw it, but staples worked. I would think I would putty your staple holes up real well, because these staples are not even galvanized. They're just regular old staples, so probably not the best, but oh well. This lasted a year, so I guess it's doing okay.
Slide that baby in place. Putting glue down, Carl.
Oh, okay.
We're gluing it. Then we're holding it back a 1/2 inch. And then we're. What do you mean you're not ready?
We're filming. You don't do the audio because we're wrecking this. This isn't at a church, is it? One front, one back. Here's your 2 lock washers. There's a nut.
You can only do that certain.
Let me have to.
Don't check it in the middle, because in the middle it's going down. Yeah.
Just a second. Okay, good. I'm good here. Are you gonna raise it or what?
He's not measuring. He didn't need no stinking tape measure.
What?
Now the way you hang this is kind of a big deal. You notice we added an extra 2x4 on the outside here. And this bolt right here goes all the way through, 2 2x4s, so it's nice and sturdy.
Listen, I also want to go even as far.
Now originally I had a bolt here and a bolt here, but I passed this on to somebody else and they hung it from back here, which is really not a good idea, because that means all the weight is on these screws right here. I don't like it, but I passed it off to somebody else and that's what they wanted to do. Normally you're gonna have a chain or a rope, and they wanted these nice pretty ropes right here, so that's what they did. But normally you're gonna have a little Y with a chain that comes up here that totally misses the armrest. Of course, you want to be careful also that whatever you do to hang this, that people's fingers aren't getting pinched between whatever you hang it with and the armrest. Sometimes you'll go right through the armrest with like a pipe, and the chain is insulated by the pipe and come up through it that way. So there's a lot of different ways that you can hang it, but you do normally want to hang it from the bottom, because that's where it's going to be the strongest. Well, thanks for watching. I want to leave you today with a proverb. I really like this proverb. It says, "The soul of the sluggard craves and gets nothing, while the soul of the diligent is richly supplied." So, what's that say to you and me? We ought to get to work. Don't be a sluggard. Make your own porch swing. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.